Now let's pick the pairs for this upcoming week. So you can see we are now approaching the week before the third week of May, before the final week. We have uh this is start on 19th to 23rd. Yeah. So now let's choose what we'll be interested in. And I won't stop making these videos until I make my first 5,000 or $10,000, then I'll stop. Yeah, but for now, I'll simply be doing this every single week. So you guys, you're stuck with me. Either you like it or not, you'll see a video of me on that YouTube channel of me explaining this over and over again. Not until I do it in front of you guys so you can see that, okay, this guy has really done it with the same thing and sticking to the plan. Because all you need is just to stick to the plan. And even if it takes you years or months, the good part is you're sticking to the plan and your mindset will just be strong compared to someone who just have going back and forth with different ways, trying the same thing but different ways. So we stick to the same plan, same strategy, same thing, regardless of the result. So let's get into it. Uh, okay. So firstly, we have Euro USD, Euro GBP. Euro GBP is still at the level that I want it to be, which is very good for us. Still looking for buys, nothing else. I just need the shift, then we'll be set. This is the daily time frame. You can see uh the daily time frame, you can see it's bearish as of now. Yeah, it's bearish as of now. So it will only be bullish. Maybe it didn't even take out this low, so we are still bearish. But the 4 hour was also bearish at some point, but it's now was bullish at some point, but it's now bearish. So the only logical setup I have for now is if market can take out this low, this high, so we can now be bullish at least in the 4 hour time frame for me to sell, for me to buy, sorry. But if this is to be a counter sell, I think it can even sell up to this zone right here down. Yeah. But because that's how, if you look at the 4 hour and the daily, the weekly, they're all in sync. So maybe if you can catch sales here, so maybe down to this level, then look for buys there. I don't know, but for me, I'm sticking to what I know. I don't want to counter trade this just because I've seen this nice double top, this nice displacement. No, if the market wants to take us out, fine, it will take us out. That's why we choose and accept these risks. Yeah. But as of now, the only setup I have is if market can break above this zone and retest, then I'll look for buys. Yeah, but this daily time frame is very strong for now. At least maybe if the daily can also turn bullish, then this. So let me tell you what I really want. I want Monday to have this push to the upside. You see, if Monday can have this push, that push to the upside, this will be a very strong double top. This can be a very strong double top, double bottom, sorry, right there. Which then I'll just look for a retracement to then continue going to the buys. This market buy, but I just have to wait for either the 4 hour or the daily to be bullish. That's it. So I'm still very interested in this pair. It's going nowhere. Yeah, and this is USD, NZD USD. NZD USD. I'm also still interested in this same pair. I'm going nowhere with it. We are still stuck with this same pair until it gives us what we want again. Because it's at a very nice level. You can even see this is a very nice. point where we expect to have the push to the upside. And you can see we have a lot of things. We have the rejection. The EMA has rejected this level on the weekly time frame. The forward time frame is still, it's, even though the forward time frame it's above, but let's see on the day, the forward time frame, are we still bullish? Yeah, we are bullish in the forward time frame because this is the higher low and this is the higher high. Regardless of what's going on here, I think you guys know this is just price action. We are still very bullish. So what I want is what the market has been done for me right now. The 1 hour, the 4 hour is bullish. The weekly is bullish. The daily is the only thing that's bearish. So what I need now is this shift right here. Even on the 1 hour, it's the same thing. I just need the, even though the 1 hour is very bullish, you can see there's a very bullish momentum right there. But if you put on the 30 minutes time frame, you can also see it was bullish then became bearish. It's been bearish. The same way 15 minutes time frame it's now bearish. So I just need this retracement at this same level. And you can ask, why are we not waiting for the shift? Because look, this is was used as an entry point, but we didn't get the retracement. You get, this was the first entry point we had right here. This one at this level. But we just didn't get the entry point. So we'll use it as the entry point if we can have a break and retest to add buys. Yeah. So that's why I'm still interested in this one. Then NZD card. NZD card, we are still also interested, even though we can see this nice double top. No, we are still looking for buys. The EMA has also rejected. Mm, the 4 hour is still is bullish. Even though the daily, I'm sure the daily is, yeah, even the daily is no, the daily is still bearish. Yeah, the daily is still bearish. So at least we have the 4 hour and the weekly in sync, which is enough for me. I just need at least two in this case. So you can see we're having that nice rejection, but again we didn't have the retracement. You can see we didn't have this retracement at this point. So I just need this market to trace back this level. After tracing back, give me the shift buy. That's the only thing I'm looking for in this pair. If this won't happen, then I'll simply just go for other pairs to show me what I want. But that's why we don't pick one. That's what I really want. I need the retracement to then the shift. GBP USD, what do we want from this pair? We are still looking for buys. Still looking for buys. Just have to find means and ways. The reason why I'm still interested in buys is you can see there's this left, right, head, and shoulder. All I need is the daily to have a close above this level. That's all. Then I'll look at buying this. If I want, then I'll no longer be interested in the pair. That's as simple as that. So that's the only thing I need from this. And this is Euro USD. Euro USD, the same thing. I need that bullish push to the upside so that this thing can go back to the level where I'm looking to buy at. And at least the 4 hour will turn bullish because the 4 hour is very bearish as of now. So I need this 4 hour to be bullish now. If the 4 hour can be bullish, then in I'll be in a right position of buying this. But for now, no. AUD card, this pair will just kill me. I don't know, every week it keeps on finding itself on my interest pairs. Uh, so I like the way the daily has made this nice pattern, this rejection. So I can do this thing the two way. Either I wait for the daily to turn bearish at this point and sell, or the 4 hour is still bullish. Yeah, it's still bullish. And the only way maybe I can wait for a potential sale at this level is if this was bullish, then yeah, I think it's just the same way. I can only look for sales if I break below this level. That's the only way I'll be interested in selling this pair. If we can just take out this level, then I'll be interested in selling this pair because as of now, the daily is bullish, the 4 hour is bullish, it's just the weekly that's bullish, that's bearish. So I can't make a decision based off this. And for this one also, the 4 hour is bearish, the daily is bullish, and the weekly is still bullish. So I just need the shift also for this pair. Then I will simply take the buys. So why here you can ask, is it this shift I'll take or that one? No, I need the shift at this level here, this one here, because this is in the zone there where I need to buy this pair. You see, so that's where I'm looking at to see the shift. And so according to the pairs that I have, I can just, if I want, I can just concentrate on this and forget about the rest because these pairs are just still in place. All I need is just to wait for a bit of action. But we have to eliminate some. We have to see which one is most likely to give us what we want because they are all going to give us what we want at the end of the day. All we just have to do is be patient. And I am telling you, this Euro GBP pair, if it can just have that one bullish candle, it will buy its way up to that zone. Because this is a nice point of looking for. In fact, this pair is staying uh Euro US Euro NZD USD or NZD card. NZD card is okay, but let's see. NZD card is it's not a bad pair. The 4 hour is bullish or bearish. The the daily is still bearish because this is the sensible lower high and lower low. So it's only the 4 hour it's only the weekly that's bullish. So the only sensible trade we can take right now is not even this, is to wait after market takes out this level right here. Then we can look at buying this thing. But as for now, we are not interested in participating in this pair. If we can have this market take out this low and retest, then we can be very much interested. So this is the option one we have. Then NZD USD. NZD USD is already at the level. All we just need is and all we just need is the retest on the 30 minutes time frame. We just need this push and retest so we can see this one is ready. And what do we have in euro? For euro GBP, we need this push. Yeah, we need that push. Uh, GBP USD, I need that push. I like the head and shoulder right now. Yeah. Euro USD, I also need that shift, just that shift to buy. By the look of things, I don't want NZD card, even though this pair I know it moves. Okay, let's choose one NZD card or Euro USD. NZD USD. Which one is at the level where you think this can have a greater rejection to the upside? You can see it has one, two, three touches below, breaks above, retest. Then NZD also, you can think this is choppy, but this is not choppy. This is price action here. It was bearish, but it's now bullish, and it has been rejecting this level. So we expect now to have the final push to the upside. And the daily closed, the weekly closed bearish. Even this one, the weekly closed bearish. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see if we can remove it. AUD card, AUD card. I need that. What do I do? I just need that retracement to sell. It's okay. This same with this one. I just need that retracement to sell. USD, USD card. I'm still waiting on that retest to sell. So, but no. So then we have Euro card. Euro card, this is what's happening right now. You can see Euro card, it's at its highest point, and this thing has to sell before it can continue buying. It has to do what Euro GBP did. If you've seen that major retracement, that's what I expect this year. Especially that you can see we have the break retest. That's the thing I really want this thing to do. Because even though the weekly is bullish, very bullish, mind you, uh, the let's do this. Let me remove this. The weekly is very bullish, huh? And the daily, you can see the daily is bearish because this is the level where we had the shift. Uh, the 4 hour is very bearish. The only reason I was interested in taking this trade is because I like the way the 4 hour had this nice head and shoulder right here. So maybe we can have a potential rejection up to this level to then buy. That's what my analysis was on this pair. Because if you look at this market, where market is right now, what makes more sense for market to just continue going up or market to have this nice retracement all the way back here before it continue going up? This one makes more sense, right? Yeah. That's why I'm trying to go against the trend. So this is a counter trade. This is a very counter trade I can see myself taking. The daily is very bearish. The 4 hour is very bearish. Only the weekly is bullish. So this is a counter trade that I would want to take, but we'll see. And USD JPY. USD JPY. Look at the weekly. The weekly rejected the level, this level right here. This was a level I was supposed to look for sales, and you can see how many touches it had. One, two. It had one, one, two, three, all the way up to there. So, uh, same with here, because if you move this side, let me just reduce this so you can see our history. Market has never been to that level quite right yet. So we just have to move with what we're seeing here right now. Does this market look like it's about to sell or buy? It's very much about to sell because the weekly is bearish, the daily is bearish, and the 4 hour will soon be bearish, if not even bearish as well. So the daily is soon going to be bearish. So what do I need from this pair? I just need this thing to happen right here. Then I'm set for the sales. Just to take out this daily low, then sell. Even though I don't like considering this as my lows, or I like these ones more. But in this case, we'll just work with this because we've broken below, we tested, and I'm sure on the 4 hour time frame, it's clear. Yeah, you can clearly see what's going on right there. On the 4 hour time frame, you can see that this high, this high has been taken out, and once has been taken out, it just went to retest this zone. It just went to retest this zone, so you can see what happened. Market just went to retest this zone. It went to retest this zone. So now that it has retested this zone. What do I want? As of now, my only possible entry is after break and retest of this zone. Then I might sell this market after the break. After the break, retest and sell. After the break, retest and sell. This is when I might participate in that pair. NZD is AUD NZD. So let me just do this. Since these pairs are new, we have USD and Eurocard, NZD, and gold. Okay, gold will demarcate what I'm looking for and what I already have. So then we have NZD, AUD. NZD, AUD is what's going on. You can see now market is at this level that has a lot of touches. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is a very important OG level where you look to sell this thing. You can even see market has already rejected this level already. And what do I want? The daily is bullish. The 4 hour is bearish. Very good. This is the only thing I want. At least two in sync, meaning the weekly is bearish. The 4 hour is also bearish. Now, what do I want? A retest to what level? This is the level that tended bearish. This one right here. After we took out this level, we turned bearish, and this was our higher low now. So what do I want? A retest at what level? At this point here, which has already happened. So now let me switch to the 1 hour time frame so you can clearly see what has happened. In the 1 hour time frame, what can you see, guys? We can see there is this nice left, right shoulder or double top or triple top, anything. You can see we are having this nice engulfing candle. What do we need now? A drop to the downside. That's the only thing that we need. Yeah. The 30 minutes time frame has also shifted. It was very bullish. It's now bearish. You can see that nice shift. So same with I'm sure even with the 15 minutes time frame, the same has happened. So here we just need a pullback. That's a simple pullback to that level to look for sales. You see, so this is why I've chosen this pair. This is a very nice setup. Very nice setup. Very nice. If we can catch this, we can even target our low probably at this level. So that if we can catch these sales, we can even sell probably let's use the daily. Since we're selling at the daily level, we can target this one as our first take profit right there. So let's wait and see, and the daily engulf this level. So this is a nice strong setup. You just need that weekly quick pullback to then sell. And Australian AUD. Australian AUD is right now it's very the daily is bearish, but the weekly is very bullish. Very bullish. And this is the next level where I can look for buys, where I can even see market has been rejecting. Let's see if the 4 hour is bullish. Mm, the 4 hour is bullish now. The 4 hour is bullish, and it retested at this level and rejected already. So now, for now, I just need at least a shift, then I will buy more, which is a shift from where? From this level. Then I'll buy more. If we can't get this shifted, I'll simply just wait for market to trace back all the way here, up to here. Because we still have to be looking for buys at this pair. Regardless of how choppy this thing is, it just has to buy. Because it's a level where you look for buys. And it has 1, 2, 3 touches, which is very significant for us. And notice that the weekly is very bullish, the daily is bearish, but the 4 hour is bullish. That's the only thing I need. And if we can consider this to be a higher low, then the 4 hour is bearish. So then we have to wait for the 4 hour to turn bullish, which is closing above this zone. And if it can close above this zone, what we have? A nice double bottom. You see? So this is what I'm looking at, a nice interest here. Shift to then close above, then break. But if realistically speaking, let's say we were at this level. Let me just do this for you guys so you can see why I've done that. Okay. Why can I not do this? Okay, let's say um imagine this was not there. Imagine this was not there. All this were at this level, or at that level right there. Okay, so if we're at this level, if we're at this level, we are at the level, we are at the OG level we want to buy, right? Which is here. Yeah, we want to buy at this point because this is a daily OG level as well. Especially if let's say I put this, let's say I just do this. Okay, let me just do this for you. If we're at this level, we would consider this to be a level where I would look for buys, right? Here, right now, we'll look for this place as buys because this is the OG level. Since because if market takes out this, then the daily will be bearish. Yeah. And if that's the case, we now wait for market to touch this level or to retest up to this level here to buy. Right? Because we've now taken out the lows, we've now made the new high, and this is the new uh, potential retest zone for it to have the greater push to the upside. I hope you guys are following me. This is the point where you look for retest to buy. Then what does market do? It breaks below. It breaks below. You see, it has the retest, but when it has the retest there, it does what? It continues selling. That's the only bad part. It continued selling, not shifting. Because we want the market to shift once it's at this level. Once it breaks above, we want the shift at that level. You see? So that's why I've done this. If market can close above that level, then we'll be very much interested to buy this thing for now. Because this is the only level. If not, then wait for the same thing to happen, because this is also market has already rejected this zone here. It has already rejected this zone right here. Even if we put on the 30 minutes time frame, we still have to wait for the shift because it has already touched this zone here. You see, so we just need that shift, which is making sense on the 4 hour time frame. Rather than that, we are not taking any trades in this pair. If it can't give us that, then we'll just wait for the upcoming week to give us the entry point either at this zone or that zone. Because at least two time frames has to be in sync, either the 4 hour or the daily. That's the only time take any sales or any buys. Yeah. So Eurocard, I've already said what we need. AUD, we've already said what we need. Uh GBP USD, we've already said what we need. All these pairs we've already said. Now let's pick the one that we can keep. USD JPY. We've already uh chose this because we know it's making more sense. USD, AUD, USD, Eurocard is a counter trade. Is a very counter trade that we have to be very careful when taking, because anything can happen. This is because we're going against the trade only because the daily and the 4 hour is bearish. Yeah. Uh but we'll keep it. And lastly, I also like what God is doing, even though I don't trade this pair. But I've been trying to see if it follows our strategy, and I've seen it's pretty much it follows our strategy all the time. So why not just try it? So I've placed some sale not sale limits, but like sale interest where I think the market will sell because the weekly is very bearish. And I can tell you, if this thing has gone bearish, expect this market to fall. It should fall down, even all the way up to this level here. Then it has to continue buying because we need this retracement. This thing I've drawn here, we need this retracement for the market to continue buying higher. You see? Yeah. So I like the 4 hour is the weekly is bearish, the daily is bearish, the 4 hour is bearish. So how am I going to participate in this zone, in this trade? Let me show you how. So you can see as of now, the 4 hour was bearish. It broke below this and retested. Okay, the 1 hour, what happened? It broke below this level and retested, but it didn't give us a entry signal in the 1 hour time frame. You see? So that's what I want. I want market to just have that nice retracement to that level, then we can have the sales. You see, so we can have the sales. That's the only thing I'm looking for in gold. But we don't really trade this pair, so it's not even likely I might even take a trade in this pair, but who knows, maybe. But for now, the ones that we are very much interested are, I can just say this last week pairs, AUD card, yeah, Euro USD pairs like Euro USD. Because if Euro USD can go up, meaning this counter trade I'm trying to take is wrong. You get? Yeah, because it's Euro also. Mm, GBP, Euro GBP, I'm also still interested. Uh, NZD USD, GBP USD, I'm also still interested. Very. Uh, NZD card. Yeah, I'm also very interested. So this week I have a lot. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 pairs that I'm really interested in taking. Even though I really try my best to keep 12, 6 or 5 max. But I don't know this week why we have too many. It's because trade pairs from last week, like USD card will just remove it. We have to reduce this number. I like AUD card what's going on, but I like what's going on right there this week. Even though I don't trade this pair very much, but I like what it's doing. AUD card, AUD card. Let's see, weekly. This is very nice. The daily, very bearish. The 4 hour, very bearish. Market has retested this level. As of now, I I won't just take this. I'll just remove it because it's just too much. But I like what it's doing. NZD card. Yeah, this pair has to buy. NZD USD. I even like NZD card more than NZD USD just because uh NZD USD, yeah, it's a nice pair, don't get me wrong, but like uh NZD card looks cleaner because we've already rejected this level, just need that push to the upside. So one of these has to go, whether we like it or not, because these pairs are just I try my best to keep at least 5, even though I know in other pairs there are great opportunities, but I just try to reduce the amount of pairs I'm looking at. Yeah, so in this case, let's see, Euro card, that's a nice counter. Euro GBP, that's a nice setup still. Euro, very nice. GBP, very nice. Card, very nice. Euro USD, very nice. 1, 2, 3. No, we don't trade gold. We don't trade gold. We just look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Uh, so all these USD pairs, it's either they'll go up or they'll go down. That's just the game of it. That's why I don't like even these card pairs. It's either they'll go up or they'll go down. And sorry, there was this pair I didn't analyze with you guys. And this one, NZD This is a very nice pair that can easily buy. It's way up because the daily is bullish, weekly is bullish, 4 just 10 bullish. What do we need? A retest, a single retest, and we have bought our way up to these markets at this zone here. That's the only thing we need, a retest at this level. Sorry, I forgot to analyze this market. So now, which one are we taking off? This Euro US, GBP USD. Let's just see these markets in the daily time frame. Euro GBP, USD, Euro, Euro USD, NZD. Yeah, I think we'll just keep 10 for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I think for now we'll just keep 10. I feel like these NZD pairs might, even though they have to buy, I think they can have a deeper retracement. So NZD USD, this thing can go up or it can kill us. There are only two ways about it. I feel like I'll pass this. Even though I know it's a very good trade, I'll just pass it. Because I don't want my mind to be thinking too much on either the trade will go up or will go down. Even NZD card, I'll pass it. Yeah, I'll pass it. Euro card, mm, yeah, at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 pairs are okay. So we have 9 pairs that we'll be looking at for this upcoming week. We have GBP USD, GBP, Euro GBP, AUD card, AUD USD, then GBP USD card, and all these others. So I'll upload this video. Then we'll follow the week. We'll see the trades will take and the trades won't take. But for now, these are the ones we have. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 pairs that we are very much eager to take. If I don't take this, if I choose not to take this pair, Euro card, then I obviously just have 8. I just know that we will have this push to the upside. It's either we'll have this push to the upside or we'll have a major push to the downside. But this is a very nice setup. So yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 pairs that we'll be looking at for this week. So that's it for the setups, and see you in the next one.